Nestler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Boise State Broncos and the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. The college football season continues, and I got to tell you, Lee and Kirk, I am ready for this game. And here come the Golden Hurricanes. The Broncos come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
Boise State comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
You're absolutely right.
The Broncos will win this football game.
All right. Coach Corso sounds pretty confident, folks. Let's send it down to the field. Boise State is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And it's a short kickoff. Scott fields it at the 13.
Kickoff return 16 yards. Scott on the return.
They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. Washington drops the throw. Across the middle. Batted ball.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Tulsa comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Fires deep down the right side. It falls incomplete. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach. He's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He'll dump this one off. And they couldn't hook up on that one. We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going, and it's safe to say that's the case as he had 0 completions. The Golden Hurricane are lining up to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Tompkins takes it to 36. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes 2 of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Smith with the give. He's into the open field. Harris brings him down, and he busts a huge gainer there.
Boy, that one looked familiar. It looked like the exact same play they ran previously.
Kirk, you're absolutely right, and don't be surprised if they run it again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45. The Broncos line up in an I formation. Lindsey, the ball carrier. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Boise State comes out in the shotgun. Option to the right. He has some room. They'll bring him down.
Smith with the carry. Gain of 12 on the play.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 36. The Broncos go with the I formation. They'll go with the run once again. Got some open field. And they make the stop. This could be a face mask. Let's get the call.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Five-yard penalty. First down.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. Boise State sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. Broke away from one. And he's hit hard. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
The Broncos line up in an I formation. Lindsey on the run, and he's stopped behind the line.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Lindsey gets the call again. Touchdown, Boise State. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Boise State to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Scott fields it at the 9. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. First and 10.
The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. Washington set to go in the air. Throws this one out to the right. Incomplete pass. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Well, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
The Golden Hurricane come out in a shotgun. He's looking down the middle. He's got it. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. Tulsa comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Washington tosses to the left side. And they push him out. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
On the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 46. The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. He jukes it. Bass with a takedown. About 2 yards there on that delayed handoff.
On the play.
Third and 2. Ball right around midfield.
48-yard line.
They come out in a goal line set. They'll try to get the first on the ground. They'll bring him down just a hair short of the first down line.
On the play. Fourth and 1. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Tulsa lining up the punt.
Number 89.
Taylor punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Tompkins fields it at the 24. Fumbles the ball. Porter recovers a loose ball. They'll take over at the 25. The Broncos line up in an I formation. Lindsey takes a handoff. Jones brings him down. 4-yard gain by the back. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 29. The Broncos go with the I formation. Smith sets up the play action. Wants to go long and does. McKenzie with a takedown.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. I formation here. On the ground with the tailback. McClellan brings him down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Broncos line up in an I formation. Smith will hand it off. He might have a chance. Makes a move. Harris with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
After a quarter of play, our score is Boise State 7, Tulsa nothing. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's an option, right side. He's on the run. Touchdown, Boise State. This quarterback just knows how to find the end zone, Coach.
And I'll tell you what, he can find it through the air or he can use his wheels. That's right.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Boise State to kick. Here's the kick. Scott fields it at the 2. At the 30. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
Well, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. Little handoff. And down he goes. 5 yards.
The ball carrier, 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. Washington fakes a handoff. He's rolling right. Throws down the middle. The ball is tipped.
He tried to force that one in.
It should have been intercepted. You can't be thrown into coverage like that.
3rd and 5. Ball right around midfield.
47-yard line.
High formation here. Back to Pat. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The linebacker brought down the quarterback before he could find an open man.
Something tells me he would have gotten punished even if he did find an open man. That backer was coming in hard.
4th and 12. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Golden Hurricane are lining up to punt it away. He punts it.
Back deep to return.
Tompkins signals for a fair catch. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll get the ball here at the 25. The Broncos line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 47-yard line.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Smith hands it off. He spins. Got some open field. He jukes. He's knocked out of bounds. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Looks. Look out. It's tipped. Incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34. Smith with 3 wide receivers.
Big dog, big dog. Hot.
Back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a 1st down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Boise State. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
It seems to me that he landed on his arm a little awkwardly.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They line up with trips to the right. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He tries to spin, and he's taken down. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
On the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
Nickel defense. Play action. Throws. It's deflected. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They line up in a double tight set. Washington off the fake. Somehow gets the ball away. Missed tackle at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. And he's all the way down to the 14. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14. Nickel defense. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. Across the middle. He's got his tight end. They look for the big boy on that one.
They found him with no problem. That guy's a load with good guys.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Lindsay back to return.
Here's the kick. Lindsay fields it at the 7. Shakes off a tackle. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
They'll go to work at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Broncos go with the I formation. Smith will hand it off. He breaks free. Harris brings him down. So they keep him in the field of play, guys.
Yeah, good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
Remember, the clock stops to move the chains, but it'll start up again once they are set, so they have to hurry up.
I formation here. They'll go with a run once again. McKenzie with a takedown. Gain of 2.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. I formation here. He'll get the call again. Can't wrap him up. Got some open field. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Lindsay lines up in a deep back. I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Brought down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in an I. And they make the stop. 6-yard pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They line up in an I. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty.
The
First down.
defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
Lindsay will run it again. He's hit and got away. Thompson brings him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
2 on the play.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Smith on the option. And he's drilled. Boise State takes a timeout. West lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up, and it's through the upright. Some second half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, Boise State 24, Tulsa 6. Tulsa will be kicking off to start the second half.
Lindsey back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Lindsey fields it at the 11. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. So they find themselves on top to start the second half, and I think we all know why.
Are you kidding me? Everyone who's at home watching this game knows why they're winning the running game.
The running game? More like the running back. He's the main reason they went into the half with the lead.
You're right, Kirk. I guess it shouldn't come as a surprise, though. I mean, heck, isn't he on the cover of the media guide?
Well, I couldn't tell you who's on the cover of the media guide, but I can tell you is that this young man is going to be the reason they win this football game. Just keep giving him the ball, and he'll pick up the yards while the clock runs down.
The Broncos line up in an I formation. Lindsey gets the call, tries to shoot, and down he goes. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 38. I formation here. The counter. McKenzie with a takedown. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in an I. Smith with the give. Sheds a tackler. Look at the strength. And he is drilled. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Boise State sets up in the I. Smith with the play fake. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. And got it complete.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Smith options out. Touchdown, Boise State. And he managed to find the end zone again.
Yep, this quarterback has had so much fun in the end zone the first time, he decided to make another appearance.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Scott fields it at the 9. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Golden Hurricanes come out in a two tight end set. Pass brings him down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Williams with a takedown. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Gain on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 25. Single set backfield. Throws this one out to the left. Someone got a hand on it. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Tulsa lining up the punt. Punts the ball away. Tompkins fields it at the 44. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
One man backfield. They'll throw on first down. Looking. He rolls out to the right. He's going to air it long. Batted ball. The ball was tipped away, and that saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44.
44-yard line.
Boise State lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Broncos line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And now he's got room to run. Harris brings him down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Lindsey alone in the backfield.
Goal 32.
Smith to the air on first down. He lets it go. He's got it. Touchdown. The wideout made a great catch for the score.
Actually, I'm even more impressed with the throw. He hung in there and delivered a beautiful ball.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Boise State 38, Tulsa 6. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Scott takes it from the 6.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll take over at the 22.
Take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Tulsa comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Feeling the pressure. And it falls incomplete. That pass was underthrown, guys.
It sure was, and that's because he put too much air under it. He should have put some more mustard on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22. Washington comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 25. The Golden Hurricane set up in the gun. Washington drops back, and he's going to be sacked. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
Where's the hot read? You gotta have a hot read when the corner is coming on a blitz.
Coach, I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
Tulsa ready to put this one away. Taylor gets it off. Tompkins takes it at the 47. Inside the 30. He's into the open field. Touchdown, Boise State. Just another ho-hum return, huh, fellas?
He has the skills to score anywhere on the field. There's no question about that.
You know, if I had a kid like this when I was coaching, we'd have won a few more games. I guarantee it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter. With the score, Boise State 45, Tulsa 6. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Scott takes from the 10. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession. Going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. The Golden Hurricane go with the I formation. Looks. He passes it. Batted ball. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23. 3 wideouts here. Back to Pat. He's under some heat. Lee comes away with a sack. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
Third and long. Ball on their own 16. The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. Looking. Johnson comes away with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good the receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Tompkins back to return, and he's already proven he can break these with a block or two. Taylor gets it off. Tompkins takes it at the 43. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
First and 10.
Smith with 3 wide receivers, and that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well, the
first down.
offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. He drops back. He's looking. Rolling out to the right side. Fires. And he picks it off in the end zone. So the defense makes a great play in the end zone and comes away with a pick.
And that, my friends, is how you play defense. You make the quarterback think he's got 6, then you step in front of the ball and just take it away from him.
They'll go to work at the 20. They come out in a 5-wide set. They'll throw on first down. It's deflected.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. The Golden Hurricane line up in an I formation. They run a counter. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on their own 16. Tulsa lines up in a shotgun set. Washington set to go to the air. He'll dump this one off. Tackle. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on 3rd down.
Tompkins already made him pay with a punt return earlier. Didn't get all of that one. Tompkins calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 42-yard line.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Boise State comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Down the middle. Got it. Harris with a takedown. This could be a face mask. Let's get the call.
You've got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
He got caught grabbing at the face mask. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, but he did the right thing, and he let it go right away.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Spin move. Touchdown, Boise State. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Boise State 52, Tulsa 6. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He boots it deep downfield. Jones fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Golden Hurricane come out in the ace formation. There's a missed tackle. Throws off balance. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. To the 20. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
Boise State goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left. Down the middle. Someone got a hand on it. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Touchdown, Boise State. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm for a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. West looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Scott fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Washington lines up in the shotgun. Washington to the air on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Got it. The 50 has some daylight. Down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10, and he's tackled.
Move those sticks. That's a 1st down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Golden Hurricane come to the line with a jumbo package, and they got him for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Smith hands it off. No, play fake. It's deflected. The corner comes up with a nice play defending his own end zone.
I'm not so sure he couldn't have come away with that interception that time. Good play, but I bet he's kicking himself for not catching that football.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Smith back to pass. Short toss. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
Single set backfield. He steps up, got hit as he threw. It falls incomplete. They turn the ball over after going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At this stage in the game, they'll try anything to get back in it.
So they'll take over now in the shadow of their own goalposts. The Broncos come out showing 3 wide. Smith to the air on 1st down. Down the middle. And got it complete. And down he goes.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in an I. McClellan brings him down, and they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Lindsey lines up in the deep back. I formation.
363 inside 4.
Boise State calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 32. Boise State sets up in the I.
Goal 32. Hut.
Rolls to the right. Going deep. Lays it out there. Incomplete. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Broncos line up in an I formation. Lindsey, the ball carrier. Juke move. And he's all the way down to the 40. How about that run, guys?
You know what? The reason I like him so much is he's got a little juice to him. He just spurts out there.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Broncos go with the I formation. Smith with a nice play fake. Wants to throw outside. Got his man. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
The Golden Hurricane bring in the nickel package. Lindsey on the inside handoff. Little shake and bake move. He's into the open field. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm for a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Tulsa comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it. He's right there for the interception. The 10. Touchdown, Boise State. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Boise State 73, Tulsa 6. Boise State ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Scott fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll set up shop at the 20.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Tulsa goes with the ace set here. They're going to pitch it. Trick play might not work.
Pass with the tackle. 7-yard loss on the play.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 13. Tulsa comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Schifano with a takedown. And this ball game's over. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Boise State played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2006. The final count in this one, Boise State 73, Tulsa 6. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.